Now, at this point, it seems the only thing to do is to continue on with the story. Because I seem to be too underleveled to actually get any side quests done, which confuses the hell out of me. But then again, I may be too underleveled for this too. I have no idea. No, 11 I can manage. That skull that was screaming before, no. He's level 18. Cool. Did I just avoid a combat situation? Money is good. Okay, no, I didn't avoid anything.
Close.
12 and 11. Should be able to take care of these guys, no problem. Don't mind me.
Steady,
Really? All of them?
I get breath of this!
Rude.
Filthy piece of shit! Eat this!
There we go. Good. Good, okay. That wasn't too bad. Vampire hunters are really no problem at all. Supernatural things, yeah, those are a problem. No, not that. I want what's in here. Dead inside. Now, are they saying that there are dead people in that building? Or that the people in that building are just dead inside? Alright, broke skull I should be able to handle. Oh! You heard me! Come on. Camera's gotta work with me a little bit here. Oh, come on, I dodged him. Fire executioner. Oh, that sounds like fun.
There's more and more of these bloody leeches every month. Aye. The gods improve more and more every year.
first patrol.
Turn around, sir. This is no place for you, sir. Step away, sir.
It's locked, all right.
Oop, we got a glitch going.
Smells like rotten meat. One near, I know it.
Die, vermin!
Alright, come on. Bye. Oh, I thought I killed you already. Oh, you're new. Alright, alright.
You're mine, vermin!
Okay, come on now. It's got a really cool, like, arm guard thing. Something I want. Okay, I'm chipping him away.
You! Get back in the grave!
There we go. Figured that would do it. I apologize. I know I'm getting really, really quiet during these fights, but I'm so underleveled, and I can't. I've even looked at who I can actually kill. Oh, I'm in a new place. But if I look over here at who I can actually kill, got 800, 700, and 385. Those are the only people I can actually mesmerize. That's not going to get me enough
More and more of these bloody
to actually, take on some of these bosses. Which, I gotta admit, is actually quite infuriating. Because I don't think it's supposed to be that ridiculous. The let's see. Maybe the quest ones, the main quest, isn't going to be as difficult as the side quests.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Petrescu. I like his name. Very Shakespearean. Alright, so where exactly am I heading? Deeper in? Okay. Anything up here that's useful? Nothing really. Jesus. Okay, we've got a person over there. We'll talk to them in a second. Just wanted whatever that was first. Hello?
It's all a bloody joke to you, innit?
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Well, that's rude.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything, it ain't me.
Confused you.
All right. Perhaps the poor drunk just confused you with someone else.
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
You are an asshole. Fine, I'm sodding off.
Goodbye, young man.
Me? I'll not die in some
I think
piss
I've already
stinking-
screwed up with him. No, I'm okay.
Nally reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Good sir?
I won't end up
What?
another drunk
Shooting a
arsehole.
boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Ooh, really? That's interesting.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife. Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. And now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
People call me a tramp too.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Oh god, now I have Ethel Merman in my head.
A gun,
Thank you so much for
alcohol,
that.
and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Alright, so let's see if we can find her. I'm gonna say you don't look like someone who's gonna kill me.
Be the answer to all your problems. As long as you have the money.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Oh, she's the scam. Also, your flower is so big, I'm expecting it to squirt water in my face.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Okay. Oh, nothing more to say.
I'd
What do
like
you
to
have?
see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Okay. Can be recycled. That's thrilling. Alright, well now I know where to go to get this stuff.
If I could get some working, everything would be better.
Didn't I see something? Yes, I did. It's the same thing over and over again. Oh.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that
Okay.
house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Ah, that means eavesdropping. I'm all for that. Oh. I've completely lost him now, though. Oh. see the spot where I should be standing.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Okay, to the church. Who are you? Oh, good.
Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Neither of you will hurt me. Yay!
Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse, then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
Oh, you're racist. I gotcha.
Yes. Those bloody immigrants should know their place, eh? How dare they do a better job than the lazy natives of this land?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
That's a bad thing.
How is business around here?
Business? I had no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
What you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.